Hello everyone, I'm probably Superman, and this is replacing my normal Empire Total War Denmark campaign part. I'm replacing it with a multiplayer battle for now. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is for the first time I'm recording Empire Total War with FRAPS now instead of Camtasia Recorder. So this is a bit of a test just to find out whether this will work or not. Now, some of you may remember this setting, and that's because it is a rematch of an earlier multiplayer battle I played with a guy called Ace on this map, Indian Artillery Fort. I originally was Prussia and he was the Marathas, but then we agreed to a rematch with swapped sides. So I am now the Maratha Confederacy defending this fort, and he is now the Prussians. So my army, my army was the army that he chose as his army, and he has the army that I chose for my army. So he chose a lot of Sikh warriors, a lot of Sikh musketeers, a few Chatanal camel gunners, but yeah, predominantly Sikh musketeers and Sikh warriors. And Sikh musketeers are very strong, and Sikh warriors are great in melee. Now, I deployed on the wrong side of the wall, so I look absolutely stupid, and he's got my army of predominantly line infantry, but with a few units of guards and 2 regiments of dragoons. So I have deployed on the wrong side of the artillery fort, but I quickly start moving to try and remedy it, maybe? Do I? Yeah, I do. Good. Okay, yeah. So I'm in the process of hurriedly redeploying my troops, well aware that I've just given him the perfect opportunity to get up on my walls and probably win. So I have to move quickly, I know. Oh, just another note on the technical side, I have rejigged my graphics a little bit, so I'm not sure how well that'll work. But so this is a bit of a test part, really. So just to find out whether these settings work and whether recording with FRAPS works. It looks to be going alright, it doesn't look very framing. These guys are in square formation, and I honestly don't know why. Oh well. They kind of sort themselves out. Is he getting up? His guards are in, life guards are in interesting formation. Hello, life guards! I'm still in the process of desperately trying to run to the right side of my walls, and I've got a regiment of Sikh warriors trying to get up, and he is probably... Yeah. I'm really kind of bricking myself at this point. I absolutely think I'm buggered. He looks nice. Hee around a bit. For those of you wondering, just you put the zoom in with an N, and then you rotate it by holding down the middle mouse button and then panning. And we'll take us out of that. He's got his lifeguards in a nice line, and they're starting to go up, as are these guys, and I can't really stop them. Yeah, I look awfully stupid. So the Prussian flag beginning to rise onto my walls. Oh, it's already there actually. But I'm hurriedly redeploying some seriously badass Sikh warriors and Sikh musketeers. Engagement here. My Sikh warriors and some Sikh musketeers versus his lifeguards, and right away, heroic death. Oh, but it's yeah, that's, believe it or not, that is my general, but my general is still his name. So it says that my opponent's general has died, but actually that's my general. Bit confused, bit odd that, bit strange. I've got some Chatanal camel gunners moving down to the fort. I can't remember why I did that, because this battle was played directly after the first siege battle, which was the second multiplayer battle I uploaded, I believe. And so there's been quite a long interval between me uploading that battle, which was I think maybe the day after I fought it, and then me uploading this battle. But that was mainly because I thought, hell, you don't want to see 2 of pretty much the same battle in a row. But I think there's been hopefully a long enough interval to show this now. And it was perfect given that I needed a kind of a pilot, or well, not really a pilot, but a test episode to find out how well fraps work. But it looks to be going quite nicely. I'm not sure how much of that is my graphics working and like me adjusting my graphic settings, and how much of that is me using fraps. But whatever it is, Empire Total War is running quite nicely. So I hope it's running nicely for you guys as well. It's a good frame rate here. And I'm trying to run my camel gunners back into the fort where it's safe. But they are caught by the Prussian line infantry with their nasty pointy bayonets. Got my Sikh warriors here. Sikh warriors absolutely crazy. At this stage I have done quite well and effectively cut off his climbing up points. He's still got over there line infantry and light dragoons. You'll remember that in the original battle I used my light dragoons to gallop over here and outflank him, but in the end it was useless. He's got his other light dragoons over there. My Shatnal camel gunners are about to leg it. It's not a very musket heavy battle this. It was immediately, because of my dodgy positioning, it was right into close combat. There was no chance of a volley from the defenders or anything like that. So his Prussian line infantry are pushed back by my Sikh warriors, who are stronger in melee than them. It's a bit of a bloodbath here. He's committing another regiment of Life Guard quite intelligently where I don't really have any troops, but I kind of call forth my reserves, I guess. They probably weren't reserves in the game. I probably just realised they were there doing nothing and thought, bugger! Get him out there! But it looks good for me to say reserves, so that's me deploying my reserves. My Shatnal camel gunners are firing up on the wall and probably killing a lot of my troops, which is not too clever, but oh well. Unit of Prussian line infantry, you can see that. And zoom. Prussians there ganging up on my Shatnal camel gunners. Look at that, look at that. Oh, no, scroll too much. Where has he gone? Get a bit of a close up on those Sikh warriors there. And the Prussians run away. Routing broken. Prussian line infantry have been ousted. Oh, there's still a regiment there. Sikh warrior charge, Enzu for the lower gun, Enzu! Hooray! Ah, no! Oh, I'm not good at this. Sorry, everyone. That was probably my Shatnal camel gunners you heard firing, and the other unit of Prussian line infantry running away. He's trying to scale the walls there with the regiment of line infantry. Looking back on my army choice, it wasn't very good, but I didn't really know what to do with siege assaults, because I myself, I tend not to assault the walls unless it's massively in my favour. I much rather wait for the defenders to sally out and come to me, where I can defend. Because obviously assaulting the walls of a fort is a really major disadvantage. So I wasn't really sure how to attack a fort, and so I thought maybe I can, if I get infantry coming up everywhere all along the wall, maybe I can, if I have more infantry than he does, maybe I can ensure that some units get up. But it didn't really work because I wasn't very creative. I had my dragoons go over there, which was a good idea, but then I just had everything else go up the front, which was a bit stupid really. I probably should have gone all the way up those three sides. But in looking back on it, I probably should have had some regular cannon, busted a hole in the wall, and then just marched in instead of scaling. But at this stage, a lot of his Prussians are running away. He's not able to get on the wall with any force. His troops all around are taking a pretty solid beating. I mean, here I've got a lot of troops that just haven't, there's no one left to fight. He's got lifeguards there who are actually doing quite well against my troops. They're just facing Sikh musketeers, and over here he's got some more lifeguards, but those guys are against Sikh warriors, so my troops have the upper hand. I'll speed it up a bit because I want this to be all one video, and you're not really missing out on a lot. You can see there my troops have killed me technically. There we go. Probably Superman is dead. Are you happy now, everyone? Are you happy now? No more videos. I'm dead. Been shot. Nice one, guys. Enjoy. Yeah, back to triple speed. That's kind of the last foothold his army has here on this side of the wall. My troops actually start wavering, even though it says combat is even. I'll just put it back to normal speed. I don't think this has been a particularly long video, but you can never really tell. Blimey, look at all those hats. Look at all those hats. 72 hats, everyone. 72 awesome hats. No, even more. It's about 130 hats. But over here, we've got some hats running away. For some reason, some of my Indians are just like, there's a unit of Sikh warriors in front of us who are chasing after 4 enemies. Let's fire a volley off, even though we're much more likely to hit our own men. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Fire at will, lads. To be fair, it was kind of my fault. I probably should have taken fire at will off, but it doesn't really matter. A bit of friendly fire here and there. Be discreet about it. Oh, it wasn't me. No, it was an accident. Well, fair enough. To be honest, my Shatterow camel gunners have probably been pretty big on the friendly fire score. Oh, they're in that general direction. Let's fire. I'm wondering whether that's a glitch. The black coat. I don't think it is. No, they all have it. It doesn't appear to be. Maybe it's just because I've turned my graphics up to get some of them to get black coat. You can see that. They're floating some musket fire into my troops. The Prussians are totally invisible. Just look out there. Can you pick out any Prussians apart from that big flag? None. You can see the heads of my guys, but they must just be shooting into that wall there. But it doesn't matter because the lifeguards are running away. There's not much left of this battle. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Yep, there we go. That's it. Just a quick look at the statistics. I did lose quite a few men, but I had 600 or something more than him. So that was the rematch of the second multiplayer battle you saw, with me defending as the Maratha Confederacy and successfully repulsing. It's apparently it's me versus me, but don't worry about that. It was me versus Ace, who we played against in the first and the second multiplayer battle, and I won just as he won in the second battle. It's a bit confusing. Thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.